Well, it was like 8-10 below this morning. That pan heater, I just put that on at the end. I didn't really need to put it on there. Battery maintainer block heater, it went all right. This got to get out from front of the garage. All the stuff Cody did with the fuel system, there's still crap floating around in there. I think we had some water and debris in the low part of the fuel hose that he made last winter. It was fine as long as we're above freezing, but so he's gassing up the pony, and we got to get this thing out of the way. Hand cranking the pony. Well, it's turning. Starting to make some fuel pressure. I don't have anything at the bleeder yet, which I have cracked, but we got fuel moving now. Cody's bleeding the fuel on the other side there. He's starting to make smoke. Pony carb probably needs a massage. It doesn't want to stay running any faster than that. I mean, it's working to turn that whole thing right now, that's for sure. Well, I just about missed that. We had it going yesterday, and then we sucked the fuel system dry. Okay. Let her warm up. I'll go feed cows. You know, you gotta plug this tractor in a little bit longer. Get it to start, but it's probably 80 degrees in this cab right now. I'm not against that for feeding. Too much cold weather feeding around here. I'm gonna get gonna throw my rye bale and a trefoil bale, I imagine, wrapped, and then some of this 2-year-old stuff. I'm using the outside 4 to 6 inches for bedding, and then throwing the other ones out on the ground there, and they're just greasing them up, so can't go wrong with that. I want to get this row open over here, so I gotta work these rye bales out of here. Alright, film and feed. The rye is in there. Put this trefoil in. You can almost get 2 of them in there, but not quite. I think I'm going to get a 3rd ring. The green, whatever they are, Tractor Supply, for a chain store feeder. I mean, I had the old red. Those are junk. These ones are on their 4th winter and 3rd winter, and they're not bad. They're not bent up yet. I mean, I'm not letting them freeze in and try to move them with the tractor. I hand move them every time I feed, but they're not all bent to crap, and they're not rotting out yet. The paint is staying on the things, so I can't complain too much about that. I think I'm gonna get another one so I can feed three silage, and then set a dry bale out for them to go through. Figure that way I can feed after work, but it's not overly convenient. And then are they running out in the morning, whatever. If I can get them to go from weekend to weekend, and on 4 bales they'll go from weekend to weekend. There ain't that many. I ain't filming them off. I'm taking fences down and stuff ahead of Cody, so there we go. Coming to the swamp. There's another project there. Alice B. Engines froze. They got it apart soaking for the winter. I think diesel fuel and ATF, they fill the cylinders. We'll see how bad it is, but knowing Cody, it'll run someday. Well, he wants to tramp that trail. I hope he got enough frost. Once he gets in there, it's okay. Right here is where we had our fuel problem last winter and lost it. I'm not sure what he's thinking here, if he's just gonna walk in and back drag it to let the frost drive in. I tried to drive the tractor in there, which is a dozer rut from last spring, but that's where he almost was stuck last spring, right there. Yeah, he's probably fine beyond there as long as he don't start rooting anything out. He should be able to just pack the snow, sweep it off, which that's the general idea, to build this winter firewood road.